and you're watching Covalent TV.
Welcome in, God damn it, welcome in. What a weekend, ladies and gentlemen, what a weekend.
Oh, boy.
What a weekend. Guys, we almost didn't do this show, you know what I'm saying, because of everything that transpired over the weekend with YouTube, but we said, man, we can't miss it. We just can't do it, we can't do it. And you guys were robbed of something. You guys were really and truly robbed of something on Sunday, and that was your AEW Revolution review, beautiful people. You guys were robbed of that, and we feel like that is very fucking unfair. We think that that is not right to every single person that watches us and enjoys us and just cherishes this show because we're awesome, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We are.
But we're going to make this up right now. We're going to do something I don't think we've ever done before. Guys, we are about to split this review up. No drone accountability, no news, no nothing. We are going to do a mini AEW Revolution live review and WWE Raw live review. So therefore, y'all know exactly who is in the building. It is your boy, Mr. Starks, and
Big Dub.
What is up? What is up? What the fuck is up? Everything was transpiring against us, but you can't stop us, motherfuckers. Whoever these motherfuckers in India are that keep false flagging our goddamn videos, I really sincerely hope you get eaten alive by a fucking goat. But neither here nor there, beautiful people. Neither here nor there. We are here to give y'all the best show we possibly fucking can. If you are in here, man, take the opportunity to hit that like button, hit the comment button, hit the share button. This review will be uploaded on YouTube straight after this. It may take a while to get up there. I might set it as a premiere. So be on the lookout for that. Okay? Be on the lookout for that, beautiful people. We will be back live on YouTube on Wednesday. We will be right back live on YouTube. But, man, let's not delay the people any further. To all the people that are new in here, we are about to do our little mini AEW Revolution review, considering we got robbed. We haven't missed a Revolution review. We're not going to miss one now, goddammit.
Nope.
We're not going to do it. Not going to do it. So, let's top this card off. Go on ahead, my good sir.
So we started off with the kickoff show, or the kickoff match, which was Mark Briscoe and the Lucha Brothers versus the Varsity Idiots. We'll just call them the Varsity Idiots because that's what they are.
Let's roll with that.
It was a decent match.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, I thought it was good and it was decent. I hated what Mark Sterling did for their entrance, trying to copy the Bulls.
That was so mega trash, but I'm not going to lie to you. Here's the thing. Tony Khan is in a conundrum yet again because he has all of the best tag teams kind of rising to the top. Lucha Brothers cannot be held down for a long period of time because they're just that fucking good. And something that shocked me about this match, and then we can move on, Mark Briscoe's style meshing pretty well with the Lucha Brothers.
Yeah, shockingly.
That was really shocking. Like, I was like, okay, all right, cool.
Also, and again, I don't know if this has been talked about on the Ring of Honor shows because I don't have Honor Club.
Yeah.
But what's going on with the Ring of Honor tag titles?
So I think Tony Khan is going to take the sentimental route with that for a little while, let them just kind of sit. But I do
you got a pay-per-view in under 20 days.
I understand that, but what he definitely needs to do is get some new titles made. Those should retire. Those titles, those specific ones, should retire with the Briscoe.
I agree. That style, yes.
but you have to have your tag titles defended. I understand it's a tragic loss. Rest in peace, Jay Briscoe. Tragic loss. Retire those specific belts. Bring some new ones in. I think he should revamp all the old belts. Like, I get it. He was doing it because he wanted to preserve the tradition of it. But dude, you own them. You literally own them now. So you can keep them wherever you want to.
Not only that, he's like choosing styles for titles.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because like the women's is like the newest style out of all of them.
Speaking of a belt that needs to be fucking defended.
Huh.
But shouts out.
I'm sure it's defended on dark.
Yeah, well, we know. Shouts out to the 11 people that are in the building. What is going on? If you were just walking in and you're like, why the hell are these motherfuckers talking about Revolution? We missed our Revolution review yesterday due to some fucking bullshit with YouTube and some goddamn people from India false flagging our videos for the second time and getting our channel taken down. So we back live on YouTube tomorrow. This review will be uploaded right after this show. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going to be all good. We are back. Nothing can stop us, beautiful people. Nothing. All right, let's move
on. First match. Jeez, I don't have this up. Hold on. By the way, anyone who is photobombing and thinks it's cool, it's not.
It's corny.
It's corny as fuck.
Super corny.
And the kickoff show was there.
Absolutely.
Let's put it that way. And no one wants to hear in the arena how they can watch the show. So cut the mics off in the arena, just put it on the TV. It'll be okay.
I just don't want to see AEW go the path of that overproduced WWE style. That's the
But
main
you're
thing.
already seeing it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't want them to go that way. I just don't.
All right, so up next we got Ricky Starks versus Chris Jericho. With the JAS allegedly banned from ringside, which that didn't mean shit.
That went to absolute. Let me talk about it, because we always say this because it's always a surprise. Chris Jericho, when he really likes his opponent and it's a pay-per-view, he really steps his game up.
Yes.
This surprisingly ended up being a decent fucking match. The main roster fuckery is what fucked this up for me.
I agree. I completely agree. You can't be doing that with somebody who's on the rise. Like that.
It just makes everything look silly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and did you get the result for the first one?
Mark Briscoe and the Lucha Brothers beat the Varsity Idiots.
Cool.
With only 12 minutes and 50 seconds.
But thoughts on this match? Jericho Ricky Starks match, because it was great, but that main roster fuckery has to stop.
Again, Ricky Starks proving again he's a star.
Absolutely.
And showing that he's above Chris Jericho.
In a lot of ways right now.
In a lot of ways.
Maybe not prime Chris Jericho, but today Chris Jericho.
Yeah, today Chris Jericho. Maybe Jericho just needs to go, just on tour for a little while and not be on TV.
And not have a fucking faction.
Well, that too. That fucking too.
God damn.
But this was surprisingly a solid match. Again, shocked this was the first match of the show.
I wasn't. Dude, this was the match that they needed to get out of the way.
I thought it was going to be the tag titles, to be honest with you, because
we know how Tony Khan is. No, he was going to put that as close to the main event as he possibly could without it looking fucking stupid, and it still looked stupid. We'll talk about that, though. Go ahead.
All right, up next, we got Jungle Boy Jack Perry defeating Christian Cage in the final burial match.
Oh, my God. Look. Impeccable.
You know what? This is how casket matches should be. I mean, I don't like how they call it just call it a fucking casket match, because that's what it was. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was great. The match flew. It had great pacing. The psychology. The selling and the psychology was great.
Oh.
They didn't use the family too much.
No.
Even though the cameras decided to do that.
It was just the right amount.
It was just the right amount. I was shocked that Luchasaurus didn't pop up out of the That would have ruined it.
That would have ruined it.
And I'm surprised they didn't go that route, and I'm thankful they didn't. But I was waiting for that Undertaker-esque moment.
Impeccable match from start to fucking finish. Guys,
you could have probably argued this was match of the night.
You could probably argue this is one of the greatest casket matches ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
And I've seen them all. Mm-hmm. I've lived long enough to see them all. Is y'all gonna live? No, I'm playing. Y'all gotta earn that. Mm-hmm. But fucking seriously, what the fuck? Who? Let's keep it a buck. Who honestly expected that to be as good as it was? Who realistically was like, Young Boy Christian match is gonna be a? No, absolutely not. This match over-delivered. The selling and psychology, the camera shots, everything was on point, and Jungle Boy had an amazing performance here. And Christian douching it up with the fucking sweater vest turtleneck.
Yeah, that was great.
That was excellent heel work without him even picking up a mic. That was excellent heel work just in itself. I said, does that motherfucker have on a sweater?
Only Christian can pull that off.
Like, it was so good, man.
I was actually curious how this match was going to go considering the injury.
Yeah. Oh, let's give props to that too. Christian was bumping his ass off in that match.
Yes, he was.
He was bumping his ass off in that match. If I'm Edge and I'm looking at that, how do I not come over to AEW?
Right?
If I'm Edge and I'm looking at that, how do I not come over to AEW?
Don't tell Jones that. They're really wanting an ENC reunion.
Dude, literally imagine if Jungle Boy did an amazing job. Don't get me wrong. Imagine if Edge was in the place of Jungle Boy in that match. Like, are you shitting me? Come on, y'all. Oh, shit. I almost forgot to say what's up to all the people. Mo, I see you in here. Greg Quetstone is in the building. Marie's in the building. Brooks Robinson is in the building. Catherine, we see you. Bo Dunn said Athena's been defending it on dark. We know. Fernando's in the building. Oh, my goodness. Alexis in the building. Tommy, the YouTube page is back up. Go type in Covalent TV and subscribe. It is back up. Again, we will be live Wednesday on that specific channel. We got to start from scratch because, like I said, some fucking goddamn goat fucking people from goddamn India keep false fucking copyright striking our shit for no reason at all. And YouTube just believes it. It's almost...
Don't make fun of our ramen noodle rings.
I don't give a fuck. Dude, it's literally like they just believe... You know how it's this thing in society where it's like, just believe women. Literally, they could say the most outlandish thing and it's like, believe them. Why? Because they're women.
Mm-hmm.
That's what YouTube does. They will just literally believe somebody saying that they have rights to your shit. And even if you appeal it, because the system is, because they have so much stuff to go through, they just be like, up, denied, denied. They don't even review the shit.
No.
They really don't. We had this problem with Facebook at one point too.
Hmm. Up to 33 subscribers right now.
And we appreciate the grassroots, man. Y'all we was up to 1,000 already on the other one. Guys, we gonna get right back to that shit. I already know. I'm not even worried about that, but goddamn, it was a gut punch. But we are here. We are giving you your mini AEW Revolution review before we get into Raw. No drone accountability tonight, no news, no facts, data, statistics. We just rocking this shit out. But amazing fucking match, man. Amazing fucking match.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I said I liked how the coffin dropped at the end. That was a subtle touch that I liked as well.
Yes.
Straight up.
All right, moving on to the House of Black beating the Elite for the trios titles.
One of the best 6-man tag matches I've ever seen.
Yeah, surprisingly. I mean, I was surprised that Nick and Matt actually sold stuff this time around. I mean, they didn't turn it on, but they sold some stuff.
If you weren't on the edge of your seat in this match, you don't have a pulse. This was nonstop action from beginning to end.
Yeah, no, it was nonstop action, but again, selling.
I think the Bucks did a pretty good job of selling in them. Honest with you, I think usually they work that PWG style where it's just move. They didn't really do that in this match. You saw Kenny Omega get more offense than he usually does in these type of matches, which was surprising. Because usually you see the Young Bucks kind of carry the match in the trios matches where the Elite are involved.
Right.
So the fact that Kenny Omega got so much ring time in this, and he was, God damn it. Okay, I'm going to say this. Drones don't have to like it. That is why Kenny Omega is one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah.
All you got to do is go watch the match. That is why Kenny Omega is one of the best to ever do it. Drones love discounting his legacy up until they think he's going to come to WWE.
Yep.
That is why Kenny Omega is considered one of the best. No matter what Jim Cornette says, no matter what these goddamn boomers that yell at clouds fucking say, Kenny Omega is one of the fucking best.
Yeah, like Cornette.
Seriously.
Yeah. Moving on.
Oh, wait,
we
did you get a
have.
result?
Yeah, I said the House of Black won.
Surprising ass outcome. Did not see that coming. I thought they were going to delay it. I did not think that they were going to put it on them straight away. Good job to the House of Black. Good job to the Elite. They all did they. Go ahead.
Moving on, we have Jamie Hayter retaining over Saraya and Ruby Soho. Don't worry, everyone. Britt Baker was in Jamie Hayter's corner.
Yo, Warner, let me give a note. In the theater, everybody groaned. When Jamie Hayter was making her entrance and she did the pyro, and then you saw fucking Britt Baker run out there with them damn sun-kissed pants on, everybody's like, oh. So
yeah, I believe that.
So it's not just a small sector of the fan base that doesn't fucking like her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, everyone in the theater groaned. Everyone was like, oh. Everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But, I got to make a note, Warner. Pony booty and them damn shorts and fishnets.
Oh.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
Oh.
Jesus H. Christ.
Oh.
That thing was stanging. And it was just jiggling everywhere. God damn it, it was jiggling.
I ain't gonna lie, that girl had a big ass, though. Everybody say it with me. That ass. That ass.
Pony Storm is getting her thickness back every week.
And it is beautiful.
When she first came to AEW, I was like, what? What happened? Where'd it go?
She was only off TV for 2 weeks.
It is coming back in full goddamn force. The match took a while to pick up steam.
Yeah, which was surprising considering it was only 10 minutes.
Yeah, it took a minute. It took about four or 5 minutes before it picked up steam. And oh God, Warner. The amount of people I saw shitting on Saraya's performance in that match, I said, are you crazy? That was literally the best performance she has had since she's fucking been there.
Right.
She's getting better every performance.
Right.
And I was going to say this on the Revolution review last night. It's like drones are just nitpicking now.
Right. And they're still calling her Paige.
Yes, dude. They can't find anything. So now they're just fucking nitpicking. We're going to get into something else they nitpicked about. But what are your thoughts on this?
I thought it was pretty good. I thought maybe go a few minutes longer.
I agree.
Again, just me. But I thought it was great. I loved Ruby Soho's turn. I thought that was fantastic.
He did a good job selling it.
Yeah. I thought it was a solid match, and I'm glad that Jamie Hayter's still champion.
Agreed. Jamie Hayter deserves it. Please get away from fucking Brit self-serving Baker, please.
Yes, for the love of God.
Michael Weldis, I feel like Saraya, Toni Storm, and Ruby Soho are going to form the women's version of the NWO. We'll see.
We'll see.
Corey said, oh, no, the princess of popcorn shrimp.
Bruh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. All right, let me just take this opportunity to say this again. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. 3 donations will send us to church. Every donation after that will send us there as well. But you can donate if you want to. The new link is in the description. To donate, or you can hit the Cash App. Again, as far as the YouTube, we will be back live on YouTube Wednesday. Please go take the opportunity to subscribe to the new page. Fuck those Indian people to keep getting our page taken. All right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Moving on.
Hold on, wait. Alexis, you could do it Wednesday on YouTube. Just wait. Yeah. Just wait. Go ahead.
Moving on, we have Hangman Adam Page defeating Jon Moxley by submission in a Texas death match.
Yet again, Werner, here's where we unfortunately had to see the drones nitpick. Oh my God, I thought it was too much blood. You don't need blood to sell a match. It was a Texas death match.
You needed color.
Stop trying to make everything WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fucking shit. Stop trying to make everything WWE. Not everything has to be that PG softcore shit.
Facts.
Stop. Stop shaming AEW fans for liking violence.
Mm-hmm.
They're not getting it from WWE.
That's all fact.
Cut that shit out. I thought this match was great. I thought this was a great blow-off to their feud. The fork spot had everybody in the theater screaming. This was insane.
Mm-hmm.
Heyman Adam Page had an amazing performance in this match. John Moxley had a okay performance. It wasn't his best, but he did all right. The brick spot, amazing.
Yeah.
The barbed wire chair spot, dope as fuck.
Yep.
Hangman Page getting thrown into the barbed wire chair and it ripping out his fucking hair. Insane.
Yep. Yeah.
Everything was fucking insane.
Mm-hmm. And that's what that match is supposed to be.
Any thoughts on this match? That pissed me off so bad, bro. Like seeing them nitpick. Too much blood for me. Shut up, bitch.
The only thing I'm going to nitpick about this match is John Moxley's selling.
That's what I was going. He got hit with a brick and was just like, "Oh, pop." I was like, dude.
You get so many different moves, and I'm gonna pop. He got a dead eye and pop back up.
That pissed me off. Yeah, no, I agree.
Like,
with you.
what the fuck?
Why you think I said his performance was just okay in this one?
Yeah, no, that was my biggest. That was my biggest thing was Mox's selling the entire match.
It was awful.
It was god awful. Everything else good.
Yeah.
Thank God. Hopefully, Hangman Adam Page still has this music. Because it's about fucking time.
And it felt like a main eventer's presentation.
Right. Which he's supposed to be. Well, unless, someone politicked it out again.
Uh-oh.
Not saying anyone. Maybe they're from Chicago.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
And they like
I try, bro. I try sometimes. I just don't like when he's in the main event scene.
You're going to get upset about workers' rights, too?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let kids work. They're not doing nothing. Oh man.
But I loved the black and white at the beginning.
Fire.
That was awesome.
That was fire.
Like the whole presentation was great.
The red horse riding across the Tron.
Yes.
That was dope.
Keep that. Tony, for the love of God, keep that.
That was dope as hell. Damn, that was dope. Oh, Catherine said it was a one-off according to Mikey Ruckus. He follows us on Covalent TV Twitter page. Go follow us on that page if you haven't already. Shouts out to...
then we need to talk to Mikey and be like, motherfucker, give it to him.
Motherfucker, give it to him?
Just give it to him.
Specifically those words? Pause. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Hi, Charmaine. Charmaine's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Mo Dunn said Mox wasn't selling much... Yeah, Mo said if they would have had no color, they would have trashed it too. Shut the fuck up. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot win with those fucking drones. You just can't.
No.
So don't even waste your time trying to please them because they're so used to that garbage ass fucking project. Oh, God. You notice I called it a project because that's what WWE is at this point. It's a project. Whoever is going to inherit this company creatively once they buy it they have a project on their hands. Like a 7th round draft pick. You know you're going to have to fucking build them up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Catherine. Yeah, Raj, who follows us on Twitter as well. Dead ass. He was clutching. Oh, my God, the blood. Shut up.
Fucking little bitches.
And, okay, we took away some credit from Moxley. Let's give him some. Didn't think he could work this pace, but he did.
Yeah, this was a little bit quicker for him than normal.
Did not think he was capable of working this pace.
Considering this was the second longest match of the night at 24:45.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hold on, wait. Tommy said blood was mandatory in this match. Agreed.
Fuck yeah.
Hold on, Alexis, don't do that either. Facebook is weird. Facebook is weird. Don't put comment and then comment. Don't do. I'm telling you, Facebook is weird. Their spam filter is broken. It is broken.
Big time.
You could put two of the same comment on accident, and they will be like, "Nope, this is a spam stream. We're taking it down." Please, Like, Charmaine said Logan Paul sucks like his brother. Hey, well, we'll get to that, Charmaine. But shouts out to everybody in the building, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang. Hit that donation link in the description or hit the Cash App. Show all the necessary love. We will be back live on YouTube on Wednesday. But go subscribe.
Well, they'll wait till Wednesday. They're not going to do anything tonight.
Yeah, no, they're not doing anything.
No.
Okay, well, shouts out to y'all. A couple people went over there and subscribed since we started talking about it. We appreciate that.
There we go.
Bang, bang.
Not mad
bang,
at that. We not mad at that.
Bang.
Wait, hold on. Cat said he got freaking dragged on Twitter about it to the point where people were agreeing with Ryan Satin and Ron Silk.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Bruh.
Oh.
Whoa.
No.
That's a bad day if that's happening.
That is definitely a bad day at the office.
Because that's a WWE employee right there.
If Ryan Satin is like, shut the hell up, you have a problem.
Don't forget Ron Silk.
Yeah, Ron Silk will never be forgiven.
Yes.
He may have died
Damn,
in
son,
that
where'd
quilt
you find
crash,
this?
Mm-hmm.
But he's back. Hold on, let me see. Brandon Martin just subscribed over on YouTube. Shouts
There
out
we
to
go.
You, you know what I'm saying? There we go. I know how to follow instructions. That's a beautiful thing. Charmaine said her birthday is next Thursday.
Thank you for your
She will be full
patronage.
T1. Full T1. Shouts out to you. We appreciate it.
Bang, bang,
Cool,
bang,
cool.
bang.
All right, let's
bang.
keep the ball rolling on this shit, man. What else we got?
We have Wardlow winning the TNT title by submission over Samoa Joe.
Shocking outcome. Match could have been a little bit better.
I agree, and I'm still
Thank
of
you
the
for your
mindset that they might
patronage.
hot potato it to Hobbs.
And I'm still in the mindset that they're going to find some way to tether Hobbs once he wins it to Orange Cassidy.
Oh yeah. No. I agree.
Let's move on before I get upset about that.
Oh, we're here.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yep.
Okay. If we're really there, I walked out the theater
Okay.
and did not come back
Okay.
until we can skip this.
Yeah. Okay.
We can honestly skip this. The
Okay.
only highlight is that FTR came back.
Yep.
That's it.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. Next, we have the Iron Man match between Bryan Danielson and MJF.
You're not gonna like it, and I'm not gonna like it either. We both got to eat crow.
I
Dog.
was not happy with his performance at all.
Dog, the match played out the exact way we were hoping it would. It was mostly Bryan Danielson beating the dog shit out of him the entire match.
It was, but it wasn't. No,
Werner, we got to stick to our word. We said we wanted to see him lumped up. He was lumped up. Literally, he was lumped up.
Yeah,
We said it. We got to get on this review and eat a little crow. He said if he gets lumped up and fucked up, but here's the thing, and I got to eat some crow on this. Bryan Danielson's performance in this match, impeccable.
Mm-hmm.
MJF's performance in this match, good enough for me to stay off of him for another week.
No. Just that night.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Because if he has a match on Wednesday or whatever, I doubt. But if he has a match on Wednesday, fair game.
I'm telling you right now, his performance specifically in that match, I was like, okay, all right. He kind of showed me something. He
Didn't show me enough to be a special attraction like he keeps calling himself.
Obviously not. But he showed me a layer. I did not think that he was going to be able to hang in this match. I just didn't. I was like, nah, Bryan Danielson is going to make him look like a fucking fool. He's going to be botching all over the place. MJF pulled out all the stops in this match. I cannot take his credit away. I just cannot take his credit away. Did good in his match. Let's see what he does next, but I can't. This match, this is one of the best Iron Man matches I've ever seen. I won't say it's the best. It's one of the best Iron Man matches I've ever seen. It was good. It was really good. It was phenomenal, actually. But hey, Werner, you feel how you feel about it. So go ahead and.
I mean, again, Bryan Danielson did a great job. MJF, I wasn't feeling it at all. Maybe that's just because it's the predetermined notion that I've had with him for, I don't know, a year now or whatever, 2 years. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see him as a special attraction. I don't see him as an attraction. I see him as that 7th round project pick.
That's how you feel, man. I can't turn you away from it. I can't turn you away from it, but did his thing in this match. Catherine said Brendan yelled so loud when FTR returned, he scared the cats. Well, we going to get into somebody who's his favorite on Raw once we get to that portion.
Oh, and Keith, what color t-shirt are you wearing today for John Cena?
In the building, man.
His boy.
Mo said, have to give MJF his props. He produced. Catherine said, say it, Werner. MJF can wrestle.
No, he can't.
He could wrestle in that match. Maria said, this was MJF's best match in AEW. I'd probably venture. That's not saying much, but I'd probably venture.
No, because 48 matches now, and one of them semi-memorable.
All right, Tommy said MJF survived. Danielson made it look easy. Okay, see, Tommy, that's exactly what I'm. He didn't sink. He was looking like he was gonna drown for a second, but he didn't sink. I got to give him his credit. Cat said MJF, a generational talent that is the best in the world.
That's not a fucking no.
I thought it was interesting. He kept saying that over. I'm not trying to put the tinfoil kufi on here when I say that, but I found it real interesting that he kept saying that.
He's not.
And then he did the CM Punk shit like he did at the Revolution scrum for this year. I thought that was real intriguing. I did. I don't know why. I kind of thought that was. Are they setting up the fucking, the pipeline for a CM Punk return? I don't know. We'll see.
Speaking of that, real quick. During the pre-show, they showed a trailer for AEW All Access.
Go ahead.
And it looks like they're going to discuss Brawl Out.
Yeah, I saw. Charmaine said Adam Cole versus MJF.
Probably a double or nothing.
Yeah, I mean, the intrigue isn't there for me. Like,
no.
I don't know.
No, I don't. I'm not there yet either. Like All Out, probably.
Yeah,
but not this quick.
Adam Cole has to get his heat back.
Right.
I think Adam Cole needs to get his heat back first. Once that happens, cool.
And this little babyface thing he's doing right now is really weird.
It's awkward, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not the only one. All right. Cool.
This is not typical Adam Cole, baby.
I knew you was gonna do that. Michael Weldon said thoughts on MJF pouring a drink on the kid in the crowd. When I found out it was tequila, I got pissed.
That I did not know.
Yes, when I found out it was tequila, and he probably didn't know because tequila looks like water, but like
right.
When I found out it was tequila, oh no, we would have it would have been over. We would have had to throw down right there in that crowd.
I'm surprised the mom didn't go nuts on him.
That's what I'm saying. Like fuck suing. Fuck us. Fuck
yeah,
suing.
Right.
We would have had to throw hands right there in that fucking crowd. Straight up.
I hope Tony was apologizing profusely.
He did. He brought the kid backstage and everything.
Oh, I know. I saw the picture of him and Hobbs together.
And Hobbs was holding the Sonic ring for no reason.
I know.
That was so funny to me.
Show the face of the revolution.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. But yeah, but no, we would have had to throw down right then. Point blank fucking period. If I knew my drink was tequila and he just threw it in my kid's face, we're fighting. And we're not the sensitive type. If it would have been water, I would have been like, oh, well, you'll be all right, son. It was just a part of the experience. That's what heels used to do back in my day. Mm-hmm. But if I knew it was an alcoholic beverage, we would have had a problem. A serious problem. A serious problem. All right. Ooh, Cat said I'd rather see MJF versus Jungle Boy before Cole. Not ready.
No.
Not ready.
No.
That got to cook first.
That's a lot of cooking.
That's ice cold. That won't work. That's ice cold. No.
He needs a TNT or All Atlantic title run.
He needs 2 main event feuds before that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. He definitely needs at least 2 main event feuds.
You know, I hate saying this. What's up?
They
need to go back to Jericho. Because that would be your one stuff. And he did last the 10 minutes.
I don't know how I feel about that. Damn.
That would be a main event level feud.
Damn. He needs at least 2. The Christian one was a good start. He needs at least 2 more.
So who are you gonna turn heel? Hangman or Mox?
This is Tony Khan's fault, to be honest.
I agree.
I don't have to give a name because like Tony Khan hasn't really built people to that level.
No.
I mean, he could probably have one with like, no, Darby's been gone for a while.
Darby's doing a movie.
Yeah. You gotta give him something he can sink his teeth into. I'd rather see Mo, I'd rather see a run back of MJF Wardlow than anything.
Ooh. For the belt?
Yeah, I'd rather see a run back of that than anything.
Champion versus champion.
Straight up. Have they had a champion versus champion feud yet?
Nope.
Hey, Tony Khan, we give you free creative. Charmaine said her versus MJF.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
What about Joe? I mean, I know he's technically Ring of Honor, but that would be something.
I mean, it's options, but it's not built up options. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got to build some guys up, man. Like, he's starting to have those same problems that WWE has.
Kenny?
As a transitional main event feud, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Okay.
I wouldn't have a problem with that. Yeah, that's okay. That's not bad. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Michael Welder said, I hate to say it, but it might have to be CM Punk versus MJF. It's looking like it. The stars are kind of aligning.
Yep.
As much with the way he was acting in the match, it just, I don't know. I don't know.
But the question is, did everyone have a powwow before the show started this weekend?
Werner said, "Powwow, Don DeMarco."
Don DeMarco.
Oh, Jesus Christ! That she just gotta be a fucking man.
Mm-hmm.
Like gang, comment gang, share gang. If you haven't taken the opportunity to do those, man, that right now, do that shit right the fuck now. Go ahead and show the necessary love, man. Hit that donation link as well, or hit the Cash App. We need 3 donations to send us to church. Go subscribe to the new YouTube page. You can type in Covalent TV, and we should pop right up.
Yep.
Oh, man, we've been getting hella subscribers since we fucking started talking about it. That's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
38. Shouts out to y'all. That grassroots gonna follow, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Marlo,
Right, cool.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
He said, he's just grooming Orange Cassidy to be AEW champion.
Oh, piss off. Michael Welder says they had a powwow in your backyard.
But it's not Friday night.
Bruh, not yet, at least. I have a Sam's Club membership in my backyard.
It's for the food court only.
I can't go in the aisles anymore. And I'll still get more views.
Yeah, right. Who's still making content and who isn't?
Us with a taken down YouTube page could still get more views than you, motherfucker. What the fuck?
Go back to your Motel 6.
In a room full of men. God damn. Shouts out to the 13 people that are in here showing the necessary love. Oh, man. Be sure to get y'all asses back on YouTube once we are live over there on Wednesday. This review will be uploaded to YouTube tonight, but we will be back live on Wednesday. Go subscribe to the new YouTube page, Covalent TV. Always, man. It is only one of us. You know what I'm saying? We going to rock this shit out the strong way, baby. All right? We are not Dusty Rhodes, baby. But we will rock this shit out. You look confused, sir.
Jungle Boy versus Andrade.
Yet again, another one I'd be okay with.
Yeah.
If Andrade's healthy.
Well, that's the question.
All right. Oh, let's give quick ratings.
Thank
quick
you
ratings
for your
for
patronage.
Revolution. I landed at 9.4 for the entire show for Revolution. Go ahead.
I'm at a 9.1.
Anything in the 9s means that it was likely an impeccable show.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah.
It just had some very small flaws. And like I said at the beginning of the review before everything went to shit, look, WWE drones, let AEW fans have that pay-per-view because it was great.
Mm-hmm.
Let them fucking have it. They don't come over talking about your fucking shitty WrestleMania cards or Royal Rumble cards. They don't say nothing. They just let you fucking have it.
Mm-hmm.
Leave AEW fans alone.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody talking to you bitch ass motherfuckers, all right? Cut that shit out. There you go. Catherine Jungle Boy versus Rouge.
No. He's not built up enough.
But the name is Rouge.
Fucking Rush.
Catherine said, Tony Khan's pay-per-view king. Tommy said right now. 10, Home of the Night Trio. Okay. Charmaine said on March 4th, his 4 years Jack Perry had passed away. That's sad. You know, it's really sad.
That is sad.
Cool. Let's go ahead and oh, God.
Here we are.
We're here. It's time for us to get into Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
God.
Oh my God.
Vince is here.
Bruh.
Yes, Vince McMahon was backstage in Monday Night Raw tonight in Boston late. Anywhere Cena is, Vince is.
That's a fact.
Lord. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
And it looked like he wrote a promo tonight.
Yo, man. Let's cook, man. Show opens with footage of Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, and Paul Heyman arriving at the day. Heyman has instructions for them one more time. He says, Jimmy heard Roman Reigns on Friday. He has to solve the Sami Zayn problem. Sami escaped, which means he's going to have to be here live in Boston tonight, and Solo is tasked with solving the Kevin Owens problem. And Jimmy, whether Jay comes to his senses or not, will solve the Sami Zayn problem once and for all.
Okay.
On Friday, Sami Zayn was literally standing at like the third step of the fucking crowd. And Jimmy Uso was standing in the ring just staring at him, smacking his head like, oh, let him get away. He's literally right there. Where's Cody Rhodes to cut the invisible wall promo now?
Oh, no. No. Only in AEW.
Oh, that made me so mad. I was just like, he's literally right there. Jimmy was selling it like Sami Zayn had ran out the arena, gotten his rental car, and pulled off. He was right there.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is trash.
Oh, big time.
God fucking damn. Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Michael said Raw was a dumpster fire. That's being
Big time.
Kevin Owens versus Solo Sikoa. Kevin Owens won by disqualification, presumably, because Jimmy broke up the fucking Senton Atomico, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember.
We'll just go with it.
Oh, God, this shit is so trash. Is that solving the Kevin Owens problem?
No.
Post-match, Jimmy puts Kevin Owens on the announce desk and beats him down. Solo perches on the barricade, and Sami Zayn makes the save. He posts Solo and Reigns mounted punches down on Jimmy Uso, smashing his face to the barricade. Sami Zayn grabs a chair, but the Bloodline get away. Sami slides in the ring and offers a hand to Kevin Owens in the corner, but Owens refuses to handshake. It slips out to the floor to leave, and we go to break. Okay, trash.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Lashley says he's tired of the little kid games. How many times is he going to say this?
You know what I'm tired of the little kid promos, the little kid matches.
The little kid presentation.
Yeah, all of it.
Good God almighty, this shit is garbage. Yeah, it was a Dairy Queen already, Tommy. First match, Dairy Queen. First match. They literally could not hold their fucking water for one match. Anyway, Michael Welder said the build-up so far for Roman versus Cody has been a letdown. They had a golden opportunity last week to put some heat on.
Yep.
And they went right back to, Dusty's my dad.
I have my daddy.
Maria, that's facts. Said Bobby has always been a terrible promo. That is facts. That is facts. Charmaine said, well, I have to go to wake up early to talk. Well, take my daughter to school tomorrow. It's picture day. Good night. All right, Charmaine. See you later. See you later. All right, but like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Show all of the necessary love. 3 donations will send us to church. We kind of want to go to church tonight. You know what I mean? Every donation after the third one will send us there as well. Show us the necessary love. Who took their subscribe away on YouTube? Bitch ass. All right, it's all good. We are still sitting pretty over on YouTube. Go subscribe to the new YouTube page if you haven't already. take that opportunity. We look forward to seeing the grassroots fucking movement on YouTube on Wednesday. Our motherfuckers better show up and show out. That's what we expect to see.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Weldon, Bray's entire existence right now has been a letdown.
Yep. But hey, at least he's not in AEW.
Yeah, that's all they care about. As long as he's not there. God damn, when they thought he might go to AEW, they was like, oh, we don't care about that lazy fat ass anyway. I'm like, whoa, okay. Stop talking about yourself like that.
Right?
Carmella is interviewed backstage. She says Adam Pearce gave her this match to get her out of his hair, but she's going to humiliate his champion. Chelsea Green rolls up and suggests they go over Pearce's head and talk to his manager. And Carmella likes it, but she wants Chelsea in her corner tonight. We saw this coming a mile away, ladies and gentlemen. We saw this coming a mile away, ladies and gentlemen. They indicated this so hard. Saw this coming a mile away. So I'm just going to move on. Bianca Belair makes her entrance and we go to break. We got Bianca Belair going against Carmella in a competitive fucking match.
Oh my God.
Bruh.
Try
Bruh.
Oh my God.
Why the fuck is Bianca Belair having close matches with Carmella on the road to WrestleMania? You're muted.
Because I got to believe Backlash, it'll be her opponent.
What? Dad said Corey Graves politicking. It has to be.
Yeah. We've been saying that since she came back.
Why did Carmella look strong in this match? Lexi said so many extra words. What are you talking about? So many extra. Wait, and Andrew said, I got told by someone WWE is for the grown-ups and AEW is for the kids.
That's
What?
funny. That's funny.
Oh my God.
Oh. Let them live their own fucking. Because that is the only place where that will ever make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to Craig CV for liking the stream.
There we
Charmaine for
go.
liking the stream, Andrew for liking the stream. Everybody who has liked the stream thus far, man. It's so important to see y'all in here. All right? And do us that solid again. Go subscribe to our new YouTube page over on, well, obviously YouTube. I just said it. Covalent TV, ladies and gentlemen. Type it in. Go subscribe. We will be back live on there on Wednesday. And we also will be doing the solid of uploading this review to YouTube tonight. Okay? So be on the lookout for that. Keep the grassroots moving in here happy. Cat said because of her colors, WWE. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Marlo said first Rhea, now it's Bianca in competitive matches. This company is dumb. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we just I forgot all about that. Yeah, we just saw fucking Rhea in a competitive match with fucking Liv Morgan on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your Royal Rumble winner, and one is your Raw Women's Champion.
Yep.
Do you think Stone Cold would have had a competitive match with Goldust in the Attitude Era before WrestleMania?
No.
Bruh.
You don't stop. Post-match, Chelsea and Carmella attack Bianca and put the boost to her. Asuka runs down looking cute as fuck and spits a miss in Chelsea Green's face.
Still a flop with her return, but.
Yeah, Asuka was looking kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of those rare women that can actually make a lady suit.
Mm-hmm.
It actually looks good on her. She doesn't look like a butch lesbian.
Yep.
Mike Patterson said, no, those two will interrupt the Mania match to a Dairy Queen and set up Belair and Asuka versus Green and Mella. If that happens, Oh my.
Oh my God.
If that actually happens, they need, like, I'm sorry. WWE drones at some point have to hold the product account. If they don't shit on that, I don't know what they'll shit on. Oh, God, if both women's matches ended in Dairy Queen, that'd be awful.
God awful.
But Asuka and Bianca have a stare down the back. Kevin Owens basically tells Sami Zayn, fight your own battles. Ain't no point in going through that whole fucking promo. Back commercial, we get a hype reel for Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. You know what would have made this even more impactful? If Charlotte Flair was actually showing up to help build this feud and Rhea Ripley wasn't having competitive matches with fucking Liv Morgan.
Well, no, we can't have that. Charlotte is an attraction, like some other person or another company. She's a special attraction. She only shows up for, pay-per-views. Sorry, please, premium live events. Please.
Miz TV.
Oh, God. Fuck.
Just Seth Rollins and Logan Paul advancing the feud that no one cares about. All the people want to do is just sing along to Seth Rollins' bunk-ass, lame-ass, corny-ass theme song in his stupid-looking fucking outfits and his beta goddamn mentality about him and his goddamn wife.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking beta product. This product is for betas, bro.
Big time.
Logan Paul ended up laying out fucking Seth Rollins after Seth Rollins super kicked the Miz. Trash, 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 crippity crap, gutter trash.
Trash!
Pack this shit up. Any thoughts on this?
What a waste of fucking time. But hey, at least Logan Paul did say there is a time limit on the promo to try to get people to stop singing.
I understand that, but it's still trash.
I still agree it's trash, but at least they're trying to keep to a format of something.
Fuck that fucking sing along. Fuck all of that. That shit is garbage. Tommy said I tried to watch this on YouTube, but couldn't get through the whole thing. It was cringe. Michael said, what has happened to Seth?
He's a karaoke singer now. You didn't know?
Yeah.
That's his whole gimmick.
Number one.
Well
done said, why these idiots humming this stupid ass song through the whole promo? Because that's all WWE fans show up to do.
Yep.
That's it.
They spend $100 to a couple $100 so that they can go to an arena and do that.
And act corny the whole fucking night.
And WWE is like, yay, they're getting reactions.
That's it. Done said,
That's
Becky.
all they fucking care about.
No, that's facts. It's just it. Oh my God. Pat said he got his penis removed by his wife. She is the man. I said that already. I already said he's a fucking beta. And who simps for Becky Lynch?
Apparently him.
Who simps for Becky Lynch? Like Bianca Belair, I could get why Montez Ford simps over her. I can get it. I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is look at her.
Yeah.
I get it.
She was looking good in that Titanic promo.
Yes. I get it. But fucking Becky Lynch?
Yeah,
you
I
can
don't
go to
get
your
it.
local LA Fitness and see 30 of her.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll probably be better looking and have more ass.
That's a fact.
What are we talking about, bro? I think we are going to break the world record for how many exhales we fucking do when we do this product.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Is her accent has to be. She sounds like a man.
Yeah.
Keep going. Omos squash Dolph Ziggler.
Lol.
MVP says Omos is going to tame the beast. Yeah, right, motherfucker. Maximum male models are ogling Otis again.
Oh.
Baron Corbin rolls up to talk like they were a compliment.
Why is this a thing?
This is so garbage.
Try!
I get you're trying to bury Baron Corbin, but like, come on.
I'm taking a long way.
Yeah, seriously.
Just
Why do
cut
we have to
ties.
suffer?
Yes, just cut ties.
It's not that hard.
Nobody asked for Almost versus fucking Lesnar.
Oh.
Nobody
That's
asked for
Lesnar.
Atmosphere versus Lesnar at all.
Except Lesnar.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah. Get these subscribers up on YouTube, guys. Go over there and subscribe to the new page if you haven't already. Covalent TV. Y'all know what's going on, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and hit those donations if you can. You know what I'm saying, guys? Just somebody verify that the donation link is even working. That's all I care about right now.
You know what? I would have done? If I was Brea, that's when I call Taker.
Oh, my God.
Be like, use your stroke and get me Brock Lesnar.
Man.
For the love of God.
Anything. Now, Marlo, Maxine Dupree, yes, indeed. I'm not going to hate on that.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
Yes, indeed. All right. Let's. Paul Heyman gave Jimmy Uso a pep talk. Finn Balor, Balor Club.
Balor Club, too sweet.
Going against fucking Johnny Gargano Small.
Mm-hmm.
And Johnny Gargano wins this match with one final beat because Edge interferes.
Yep.
And shoves Finn. And that was when Johnny Gargano hit his finisher.
Because that's what baby faces do now in WWE.
Why is Johnny Gargano getting a pin over Finn Balor in a built-up feud against Edge at WrestleMania? This makes no sense. And it's not even believable.
No.
Next Blood Money show, King and Queen of the Ring, was announced for Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, which we've already reported, for May 27th, which is going to interfere with what pay-per-view, Werner?
Double or Nothing.
Yeah, not one.
That's Sunday in Vegas.
Yeah, not one, but double or nothing. Jesus. Tommy said the donation link is not working. Hold on. If it's in the goddamn, if it's in the whatchamacallit, the you gotta go to the description, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Go to the description. I gotta update the goddamn the social media links and the donation page links for the auto comment. So I'll get that corrected. I'll go ahead and make sure to get that corrected. But use the link in the description. Use the link in the description for us tonight, guys. Okay? I will definitely get that updated as soon as we get off the stream. Because I got to upload this video to YouTube anyway, so I'm going to be at my computer. All right, cool. Let's keep it fucking rolling. We got Nikki Cross going against Piper Niven. Lexa.
Just give it to me one time.
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want.
Give it to me.
Give it to me.
Oh, man. Lord. Why? She just got fucking buried right here. This Piper Niven won by pinfall with the black hole slam. It seems like they just dropped the fucking Candice LeRae thing. Like, it was just like,
yep.
Whatever. Rick Boogs fucks up a challenge. Bronson Reed is going against fucking Elias. Who cares? Why are they paired together? This shit is garbage, Hufflepuff trash.
Trash!
Cena buried Austin Theory on the mic because that's all Cena is fucking good at these days. Cena sees someone that is clearly better than him in every aspect and everything, and he buried him the entire promo. That's what he does. You could tell he went off the script, and the one moment The Rock did it to him, he went backstage and cried like a little bitch and told fucking Brass to tell The Rock to tone it down a little bit. Cena's a bitch. He will always be a bitch. Fuck his theme song. Fuck his bald spot. Fuck his goddamn jorts. Fuck his t-shirts. Fuck his existence. Fuck his career. I wish he would fucking disappear forever. Nobody misses him. Fuck his theme song. Fuck all this shit. I hate it all. Any thoughts on this?
I mean, I agree that Cena sucks and all that, but like, he's not wrong about Theory. I don't think he's wrong. I don't see it with Theory at all. I mean, he's been taught. Kevin Owens taught. Hunter used Kevin Owens to talk through him. That didn't work. Now you got John Boy with Vince, and who knows if that's going to work. I doubt it. Because let's be real. John Boy losing?
No, we know that.
That ain't happening. Bray Wyatt was a fluke.
I'm over it. I don't have nothing to say about this shit. I really don't. I don't have anything to say about this. I don't care if you thought Cena was right. Not saying I'm taking away from your opinion. I don't care if you thought Cena was right. I don't care if you thought Austin Theory was right. I don't care who you thought was right. I don't care what anybody think is right. Fuck John Cena. This was his trademark patented fucking burial promo that I've seen that I saw for 10 fucking years. And he buried wrestlers that were better than him. Fuck John Cena. Fuck his entire career. Fuck his fucking promos. Goddamn fake ass acting. Lord. Yeah, Mo, exactly. Theory is better than Cena when he started. I give him that. Lord. I get what Werner's trying to say, but I'm taking that out of it. I'm sorry. Here you got Cena burying another talent again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fake tearing up on his entrance. Yeah, that shit was so... fuck him. Fuck him for what he did to the business. I don't care. And again, I don't care if Austin Theory's going to win at Mania. I don't care. Cena, even in a short dose, is detrimental to the product. Stop calling that motherfucker back. Just to pop a fucking ticket sale for one event. I'm looking at the bottom line of this shit, dude. Motherfuckers like him are why the fucking company is in the position it is today. This goes way further than just one promo of who he's right about. Dude, you ruined the business with your booking. Your booking ruined the business. Then they'll say, who do you hate more between John and... Oh, no, John Cena is deep-rooted. Straight up. Fuck that fucking promo. And let me introduce someone who deserves to be on the WrestleMania stage. Cody
Now that
Rhodes.
was real big trash.
Pack this shit up. Chad Gable beat Baron Corbin with a grapevine ankle lock. And fucking Becky and Lita with Trish as fucking friend, even though fucking Lita and Trish are best friends in real life. Why is Trish Stratus playing a sidekick to Becky Lynch?
I fucking hate this.
Lord. Why is fucking Trish Stratus playing the background for Becky Lynch? Oh, surprise, surprise. 6-woman tag at WrestleMania. Damage Control versus fucking Trish, Lita, and fucking Becky. With Bailey's ass in them pants tonight, Lord.
I ain't gonna lie, that girl had a big ass, though. Everybody say it with me. That ass. That ass.
Carlos says Cena buried more bodies than the mob. You got that right. That's a fucking fact. Yeah, that was the report from Wrestling Observer newsletter. Fernando said Trish is going to turn on him WrestleMania. They say something about a heel turn because they got to get those titles off of Becky and Lita. So we'll see. Yeah, they just had to get a title on Becky. They just had to. No, Maria, we're not saying that Bailey is. No, he has to. Bailey is a butterface for sure. But them cakes, though. All right. This is true. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. You okay over there, Werner?
I don't know. It's starting to have issues.
Okay. Oh, looks like we're good, though. Let's hurry up and finish this out, man. Jimmy Uso versus Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn won with the sunset flip. In a match that honestly feels like once you've seen it one time, you've seen it a million.
NXT.
In post-match, Jimmy and Jay face off in the ring, and Jay puts his hands on his brother's shoulders, stares deeply into his eyes. For an awkward-ass fucking 30 seconds, It was so long.
Mm-hmm.
He switches grip to just his right hand, then grabs Jimmy's shirt, bunching it up in his hand like he wants to tear it off of him. Emotions running high. Jay is on the verge of tears, walking past his brother. Let's go. Leaving the ring silently, he stops and looks at Sami at the ramp and says something the camera doesn't pick up, and he hugs Sami Zayn, and Jey Uso stands with Sami Zayn. They touch foreheads, and Jimmy collapses defeated. Jay throws his one-up, though, to Sami Zayn and tells Jimmy it's not too late, and Jay lays him out with the suit. Tells him he couldn't choose him. It's about family, and he throws Sami into the ring, and the Bloodline beats him down, and Cody Rhodes makes the save.
Trash.
Try it.
Tried to combat me on this one a little bit, but I told you this was coming. I said that they were going to find some way to get to that Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus the Usos. I told you they was going to find a way.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are. -10. This show continues to be pointless. The booking continues to be god-fucking awful. WWE just needs to do better in every aspect, in every regard. Moment of the night. Oh, God. You know, I'm going to give it to, I'm going to give it to Trish again.
Mm-hmm.
It's something about when Trish steps out there. It's different. Her sex appeal alone shits on every woman on the roster. I'm gonna give it to Trish. That woman,
I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go -10. This show is for children. And moment of the night, fucking Trish, because Trish.
That's all you need to say, really.
Yeah.
All you need to say. All right, clear the air, beautiful people. Let's clear the air. Let's clear. Sometimes you're going to run into rough patches. Sometimes things are going to get a little bit difficult. Sometimes you're not going to understand why people are in your life for a certain reason. And sometimes it's all to get to a lesson of just maybe you're not ready for something. Maybe you don't understand something just yet. Maybe you don't understand it because you haven't been through it. Maybe it's just things. Everything in life is a lesson. Don't take everything so personally. A lot of people do that these days. Everybody has a victim mentality about everything until they're actually targeted. And they'll never know the difference until they actually have a target on them. I'm a black man in this fucking country. I have a target on my back from the moment I came out of my mom's coonoo. You understand me? I've had a target on my back my entire life. But a lot of people don't know the difference between actually being targeted and just learning a lesson. Nobody's targeting you. Sometimes people are just trying to teach you things so you can be better for the future. So be able to take advice, be able to take learning experiences on the fucking chin. Because someday you may look back and thank that person for it. Go ahead.
I got nothing.
Cool. Let's read a couple ratings and then let's get the fuck up out of here, beautiful people. Michael said Monday night sleep aid, folks.
That's a fact.
That's funny. Tommy said rate -10, moment of the night. Literally put nothing. Okay. Mo Dunn said Stupid Ass Bischoff said the Bloodline storyline is the best in wrestling history.
Oh, God, no.
I'm not even going to read the rest of that comment. I'm sorry, Mo. Mo Dunn said I could watch Trish all day. Who are you telling? Catherine said -10, no moment. Marlo said -10, rating. Trish, moment of the night. Michael said -10, no moment. Mo Dunn said -10. Only joy of seeing Trish on my TV. It seems like Trish.
Mm-hmm.
Women.
As it should be.
As it should be. Absolutely. Playing sidekick to fucking Becky Lynch. Hitting me. Trevor said, road to pointless man. Got that right. Mo Dunn said, see you Wednesday on YouTube. Yeah, we going to be back on that motherfucker, man. Run into any issues, tune in to Facebook. I'm going to make sure to say that.
Or Twitter.
Yeah, either one. Trevor said -10, don't watch. You got that right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Y'all kept this consistent engagement the whole stream, man. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate the grassroots movement. Everybody go subscribe to the new YouTube channel. It's the same, Covalent TV. Man, that is love. That is love. I appreciate y'all staying in here the whole time. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hat. So, Sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starksan.
The beginning of hope worldwide, the Messiah, semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist. Picked up.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Wednesday.